So here we're in Monaco, which is a France province, and I happened to see lots of tropical fruits, and I kind of wanted to show you what the insides look like and how you can tell when they're ripe and stuff. So I've got a plate here of different fruits. So this here is a star fruit. You all know that. And they also had a pitaya here, and I have a video of that I've done in English, but it wasn't ripe, and I didn't want to cut it to waste it. They're called Lugan. They don't have the prickly thing on it, and they've got a white flash in there, and then it's got a seed in there, and we're gonna cut all of them up too. This here is a fig, and this is a very, very nicely ripe fig. These are delicious. They are extra high in fiber. We used to have a tree growing in the backyard when we lived in East Africa. I've got a guava here, and this is hard and it's not ripe at all. But we'll try and cut it so I can show you it. You know, it should have like a pinkish flash in there, but I know this is gonna be white. And then it has seeds in there. I've got a passion fruit here, which is a fresh passion fruit. It should be ripe. And then I also have here, which are called lychees. And they're really, really cute and something very different. They've got these little furry things on there, and they don't hurt or anything. They just, you know. So let's go ahead and start cutting these up and do a little taste to see what they look like. Okay. So first, let's do this. So you don't need a knife or anything to cut these up. But all you do is just take your fingernails, and then it's just gonna peel really, really easy. And that's how it's gonna come out. So we're gonna discard this. And like I said, it has a really nice white flash in there. And then all you do is it's really, really sweet. And here's the pip that I was talking to you about. And this is not edible at all, so make sure you toss that one out. But this was really, really nice and sweet. Let's go ahead and do a passion fruit. Same thing. You don't need a knife or anything to cut this. You're just gonna use your nails and kind of get into it. You cut it open. See how yellow it is in there, and it's got these little seeds, and this is really sour. So I think this would still use probably another 3-4 days of ripening, but it's got some juices in there, and then you kind of take it like this. It smells really, really good. And when you eat it, so I don't know if you can see, but it's got the juices in there, and they're slimy, but they're really, really tasty. And these go really good in like mousses or fruit salads. And the crunch that's inside these seeds are phenomenal. They're just so good. Could have eaten the whole thing if I could eat it, but I won't be able to eat this. Alright, so next here, let's go ahead and open up the lychee. And I think this one I'm going to need just a little knife to get into it. I just don't want to... It's not hard at all. I just don't have a proper knife to get into it. But see how this one is? It's like, if we compare, this one doesn't have any juice in there, but if we compare that to the Lugan here, this was just more, a lot more water content in that one. And the way you want to eat this is same thing. fresh is the flesh here is more meatier than the Lugan one, and this one also has a pit in there, which you make sure that you remove. You don't want to eat this. So basically, this is edible. This is not. Okay. The other thing here is the guava. Now for the guava, like I said, it is not gonna be, it's not ripe at all. So it is gonna be very, very sour. And bear with me because I don't have a knife. Okay. This one doesn't have any pits in there, but it has these little seeds, and the seeds are quite hard. It's still edible. It's really good. The only thing is it's not very sweet, so you might want to do a little dip of sugar, salt, and cayenne. Mix that up and then cut these up in veggies and then dip it and eat it. So that's our guava here. And then we have a fig. Figs are amazing. See how soft it is? And the way you know that it's done is it has this pinkish, maroonish color. And all you do is you don't again need to use a knife or anything. You just open it up just like that. This is what it looks like in the inside. And this is something that you can eat as a whole. You don't need to take the skin off. And there's little seeds here in the middle. Not a big crunch, but you can tell that there's something in there. So this is the fig here. And the only other thing I have left here is the star fruit. And again, the star fruit is not ripe at all. So it is going to be pretty sour. And there are little pits inside that you might want to discard before you start eating. Just see how you see in the middle, and if just like an apple, and I'll just take the middle off just like that. And again, this is very, very crunchy, and it's very, very edible. So just something that I kind of got a hold of here. They're having a huge barbecue here on the ship, so I kind of got all these tropical fruits, and I thought I'd share it with you. So, and I just wanted to share the view with you guys too here. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So there you have it, friends. Just a little demo on fresh tropical fruit. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Hannah's Cuisines. Hope I can see you here next time with another great episode.